Now, we all know that it can definitely be stressful. Stressful if you are a customer service superhero. And one of the things that's most important if you're doing this on a daily basis is to really be focused on your self care. And so that brings me to tip number 3. And I think these are the doozies. These 3, but especially this one, it just kind of cements all of the other things that you're doing to kind of keep up your shield as you're going to work, but to still be able to joyfully and passionately like serve others, but to do it in a way that still allows you to have a healthy lifestyle. So number 3, the mindset shift is reward yourself. That's it. One of the things that I used to, and I actually had a conversation about this yesterday with someone in a customer service support group, and they were talking about like you just get so burnt out with these people where you're being yelled at and you're called names. Like one young lady was like in tears before like 9 a.m. And so the thing is, it goes back to number 1, being able to realize that it's not about you. But that doesn't always, even that mental knowing doesn't always act as the best shield to where you're just emotionally, you're just getting hit every single day. So I like to flip the script, not just with the actions that I take, but also in the way that I think as well. So for me, I try to bring a little humor in it. Like I said, I did this for like 15 years. So I try to bring humor into it. You try to laugh off. I was telling them yesterday, I have a little list that I keep of all of the crazy and rude names that I've been called. Yeah, you think calling somebody the B word is doing something? No, sir. Like, let me tell you something. People will, if they're so irate, people will make up words to yell and call them at you because they're that frustrated. So you try to stay detached. But so one of the things that I do that is I use a lot of humor to detach, and also just try to keep reward myself. I try and hit certain milestones. I was saying yesterday, let's say you have somebody like, if you're just dealing with rude customers all the time, keep track of them. What I do is I try to really go full force on like mindset too. I go full force on flip the script. So if I have someone that's like, then I'm literally gonna hit them with like my top notch white glove customer service. So like they even are feeling bad that they were being so rude. I get a lot of apologies at the end of calls. And it's like, so you just hit them with the top, but it can drain you. So the thing is, what I used to do is like, I literally, and still do, I keep track of all the meanness. Like I might keep track of, okay, crazy. And then the thing is my milestone is, all right, I have 15 crazy people this week. Like they called me names, they yelled at me. One guy insisted that I was a man on the phone, like all kinds of weirdness. But you keep track of those. And for me, what I did was I kept track each week. And literally, for every crazy caller that I got, I checked whether or not I was able to resolve that call and their issue in the first touch. Yeah, like going straight for first resolution because I want to get this guy like off the phone and on about his business. So literally going full force with flipping the script. And so at the end of the week, I'm looking at, all right, well, I had 10 crazy people. And of those 10, I actually resolved first touch 8 of them. Guess what that means, buddy? It's time for a reward. That's right. That means somebody's getting a massage this weekend because you've earned that stress reliever. And so that's one of the things, like I said, it's like literally is being able to passionately want to serve, but also just as passionately want to take care of yourself and your mental health as well. And so I've always found that mindset shift by itself can literally, I'm all about the bounce back. And sometimes when you're dealing face to face or frontline customer service, you got to bounce back a couple of times a day, or sometimes a couple of times before lunch. It's like, so really getting yourself into the practice of automatic self-care, it can go a long way.